So, with only 1 week left in the NFL season for 2020, we now have the opportunity to discuss likely where the Vikings' first overall pick is going to fall for the 2021 NFL draft. I believe currently we have the 14th or 13th overall pick, but that could change depending on the outcomes of some games this week. And it all starts really tonight with the Monday night game between the Bills and the Patriots. So, I figured tonight would be a really good opportunity to discuss what the likelihood of us getting one of the first round picks in the top 15 is. Now, there's of course a limit to where the variance is and where we could end up picking. I believe the lowest we could pick is 15th overall, and the highest we could pick is 9th overall. But there's some real, unique set of circumstances that would have to happen for us to get the 9th overall pick, and we will go over those. So, according to ESPN Analytics and of course Sports Illustrated, who did a nice piece on the draft, we have a 75% chance to pick at the number 13 or number 14 overall spot. So that is the likeliest outcome for us when it comes to the first round of the 2021 NFL Draft. Next, we have an 18% chance to pick with the number 12 spot or better. So less likely, but still the path remains. So, of course, as I said at the top of the video, the highest possible pick that we could get would be number 9 overall. So we'll start there and work our way down with what scenarios need to happen and what chances are we have of that mathematically. So for us to pick the number 9 overall spot, we have a less than 1% of chance of that happening. The Vikings would have to lose Sunday to Detroit, and then the Chargers, Cowboys, Broncos, Panthers would all have to win. And that is the scenario that would grant us the number 9 overall pick. Like I said, less than 1% chance. For the number 10 overall pick, we have a 1% chance of gaining that spot if the Vikings lose to Detroit on Sunday. And either the Chargers, Cowboys, Broncos, or Panthers win, 3 of those teams pulling out a win and us losing to Detroit would result in us with the number 10 overall pick. Moving on to the number 11 overall pick, we have a 6% chance of obtaining that spot. If the Vikings lose to Detroit on Sunday and the Chargers and the Cowboys both win their games, we will wind up with pick number 11. A lot hinders on us losing to Detroit to improve our draft spot, so I think that that's the theme here. For the number 12 overall pick, we have an 11% chance to land in that spot. The Vikings would have to lose to Detroit on Sunday, and the Chargers or Cowboys would have to win. We would only need one of those. So we're rooting for the Chargers and the Cowboys a lot this weekend. For the number 13th overall pick, we have a 32% chance of getting this spot. The Vikings lose, and the Chargers and Dallas both losing would result in this result. And the Vikings winning, we would also need San Francisco and New England to win tonight for us to get that as well. So 2 scenarios exist for us to get the 13th overall pick. One if we lose and one if we win. For the 14th overall pick, we have a 43% chance of getting that spot. That is the highest out of all of the probable spots that we could wind up with in the first round. If the Vikings win on Sunday against Detroit, San Francisco or New England would also have to win, and that would bump us to 14th overall. For the final pick that we could wind up with, and that would be the 15th overall spot, we have a 6% chance of getting this one. That would result with us winning on Sunday against Detroit, and both San Francisco and New England losing, starting tonight with the Patriots losing to the Bills on Monday Night Football. So there you have it. Those are all of the first round scenarios that exist currently for the Minnesota Vikings, and I believe that while it sounds pretty nice to get a top 10 selection, even number 10 or 11 overall, I think those mathematically are improbable. It just too much has to happen for those scenarios to play out. I mean, asking for 3 out of 4 teams to win and you to lose seems pretty difficult. Basically, to sum it up, if a lot of the teams that are picking ahead of us win their games this week and we lose, then that helps us dramatically. So we're rooting for the Chargers, we're rooting for the Cowboys, we're rooting for the Broncos, we're rooting for the Panthers. And unfortunately, if you are concerned at all with our draft position in the first round, you're going to have to root against us and have Detroit beat us this week. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think of that, Vikings fans. Are you going to root for Detroit this week, or are you going to root for the W to close out the season, draft pick status be damned? I'm always interested to know how people react to that, because you always have one set of fans that are like, ride or die, I'm going to root for the win, there is no losing. And then you have another set of fans that might include me. I don't know. I'm sort of on the fence. I don't know how much I really want to root for Detroit to beat us in the finale and go 6-10 because losing sucks. But at the same time, to jump ahead of some of these teams, you know, we're going to need to finish 6-10. That's just the reality of the situation. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Should we win against Detroit on Sunday to close out the season on a good note, or should we lose to improve our draft status? That's going to do it for this video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.